Okay, this video is closer to my heart. And so if you're an Indian parent, I know you think that there are two most important years in your kid's school life, and those are 10th and 12th board years, because their marks will stay on their CV for rest of the life, blah blah blah. But if you ask me, then as a neuro leader career coach, I think if there's one clear year that matters the most in your kid's life, that is grade ninth. It is a defining year for them, not just physically, because yes, a lot of hormonal changes are going on in their body, but also mentally and in terms of their brain evolution. And these changes really define their personality, right? So if you do some things right in this year, then you can make your and your kids' life so much easier down the line. So yes, I strongly believe that grade ninth is the year when the strong foundation needs to be built, not just for their education, profession, career, etc., but also for their relationship understanding. So this is the year when you can build a very good relationship with your kid, as well as help them develop that emotional understanding, which will help them build good relationships later down the line as well. So, but how to build this foundation, that is what I want to talk in today's video. I will tell you 5 things to focus on if your kid is in grade ninth. If you do these things, I do believe that it will help the kid thrive in their future. So let's get started and let's look at what these things are. Hi everyone, this is Nishtha Tripathi. One of my passions is to help Indian students, kids and families make the career choices in a more thoughtful or meaningful manner and think about the long-term career repercussions of your choices today. And to do this, I've started a company called 24 North Star, where we have multiple programs to help high school students and parents do this with our guidance. Hopefully this video will also help some of or many of you in making those decisions correctly. This video is going to be useful if your kids are in middle or high school, and if you want to nurture a solid connection with them while helping them plan their careers. So yes, teenage years are difficult, but how can you navigate that in a more career friendly manner? That is what I'm going to discuss. And as I mentioned, for me, ninth grade is the most important class. So I'm going to first cover why am I saying that, like why is ninth grade so important, and secondly, what are some of the things you can do in ninth grade to achieve this result that we want. So let's start with why is ninth grade so important? Well, it's all about the incredible changes which are happening inside your child's brain. Many parents actually don't understand that teenage brain is still not fully formed, which means that their brain is still evolving. And if you use the adult rationale and logic to argue with them, it's not going to work. As a neuro leader career coach, I am trained on brain friendly communication, and why I say that is very important is because if we can understand how children's brain processes information or adapts to their environment, then if you can talk to them in a similar communication style, you can create a more positive and supportive environment for their growth. So somewhere around ninth grade, their brains are literally rewiring themselves, forming new connections and pruning old ones. Studies show that teenage brain is incredibly adaptable. It's like a sponge soaking up information and experiences. The choices your child makes now can have a profound impact on their future. This is also the age when they start making more independent decisions. They're exploring their interests, forming their identity and building relationships. It's time of great excitement, but also of potential challenges. So this is why you as a parent come into this picture, and your role is crucial in guiding your child through this transformative phase. Because if you can forge that strong parent-child relationship in this age, it's going to go a long way in their life. So now let me come to the second part of this video, where I will cover some concrete things that you can actually do with your child in ninth grade. And I have 5 suggestions here. First, I say is do a cleanser with your kid before the 10th board year begins. Here's the thing, 10th grade year is stressful for everyone. You are worried about their performance in board exams. Then there's the question of subject selection in 11th. There's hardly any time to enjoy quality time together. This is why you want to do all the emotional bonding in ninth itself, which will help both you and your child to sail through the pressure of boards. Research indicates that teens with strong bonds to their parents are more likely to make healthier choices, perform better in school, have higher self esteem. So, now the question is, what can you do as a parent to forge a strong relationship in this year? And I suggest take a super vacation or be a part of their hobby or passion. The crux is give them time and attention. Take a genuine interest in things that matter to them, like video games or Marvel movies. Ask them about their favorite characters, the storyline, and why they enjoy this thing so much. You never know what they might reveal in those conversations. A simple vacation where you play with them or let them be themselves can go a long way in making them trust you. Second suggestion is do a career analysis with your kid. Honestly, ninth is the year to help discover your child's ikigai. I get panic calls from many parents when they see their child has not done well in JEE or NEET kind of exams. They ask what colleges or majors can they choose now, and this is what I tell them. Long before you choose a job, you choose your college and major of study. Long before you choose your major, you choose your subjects in class 11th. And to choose your subjects effectively in class 11th, you need to understand not your grades but your strengths, preferences, personality, and market demands, basically your ikigai. And you need to understand this in class 9th. So that is why for me class 9th is the single most important class for kids. This is where you set the foundation of a thriving career and life. This is why I created career discovery program with kids in class 7th to 9th, because this is where you can make the right choices. When you try to fix your career in college or later in life, you cannot make 360 degree or 180 degree turns. But a student in class 9th can do anything. The important part is to let them feel that they can do anything. Stop worrying about class 11th. Get the 9th class right and your job becomes much easier later on. So yes, this is the best year to do career exploration and ikigai exercises with them. If you want help with it, contact us on 24northstar.com and become a part of our career discovery program. Third thing I would say is expose them to at least 5 different career pathways. I know a ton of kids studying bio in high school whose whole career plan is to crack NEET. But what if you can't crack it? Or what if you can't crack JEE? Do you even know the awesome career options that exist for biology students without becoming a doctor? I remember one of my career discovery client. He hailed from a lower middle class family in Kerala, but he was ambitious. In our exercises, he got to learn about management consulting and fell in love with that option. This motivated him to apply to Singapore and get accepted there on a full scholarship. Today he is heading for an awesome business program where he would get to study in US, Italy and Hong Kong. Now when I talk to him, his voice is dripping with confidence. This is why it is crucial to expose your child to diverse career pathways. This empowers them and gives them confidence. They realize that their fate doesn't have to hang on just one exam. So please do yourself a favor and help them discover exciting career pathways out there. Again, we do this very well at 24 North Star. Ping us if you need help. Fourth suggestion is take them to a different country if you can. Exposing your child to different cultures and perspectives can broaden their horizons and foster a global mindset. I remember my whole outlook towards India versus Pakistan or religions changed after living in US. I had Pakistani and Bangladeshi friends and I could see how they struggled with same human emotions we do. I learned how to separate people from problems and perceptions. So yes, visiting a different country is a great exercise in building empathy. Plus, I bet they would remember the joy of a shared bowl of ramen in Thailand rainy market for rest of their lives. Forget different countries, even smaller adventures like visiting different cities or attending cultural events can help building core memories for your child. Research shows that emotional memories can support children's development as they grow up. And yes, I do like this quote where Dr. Amanda says that children that recall supportive times, comfort, and happy experiences can be more likely to navigate challenges with strength and resilience and tackle setbacks as they develop through into adulthood. Isn't this what we want with our kids as well? This brings to me to my fifth and final point, which is address any troubling mental health signs. This topic is huge in itself and also sensitive, so I'll probably create a separate video on this. But the crux is that social media is building a lot of anxiety, FOMO, and insecurities in our kids. It is very easy for them to slip in despair and depression these days. As a parent, watch them closely, and if you see any troubling sign whatsoever, reach out to a child psychologist. Remember, early intervention is key. So, those were my thoughts on why ninth grade is so crucial and what to do in this year to have a smoother life with your child later on. Let me know what you think about this. I would love to hear your experiences as a parent and share your tips for our audience. Shall I create more such videos on similar topics? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time with a fresh new video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.